This is the ultimate treat. A s'mores dip made in a cast iron skillet, loaded with melted chocolate, peanut butter cups, and toasted marshmallow. This is a s'mores dip you can enjoy, no campfire needed. Nothing short of impressive cake, designed for a true Oreo fanatic like me. I actually just want to put this entire thing in my mouth, but I won't. Oh, magic Oreo dust. We're using double stuffed Oreos. How cute is that? So a great tip is to warm your Nutella in the microwave so it's nice and smooth. Just makes it easier to spread out. This looks so good, I'm salivating. So our first layer is done. Now I'm just gonna set this aside and we're gonna roll out another layer of crust. I'm just going to swirl some on. There we go. And since this one has peanut butter in it, I'm just gonna sprinkle some Reese's Pieces strawberry. A little bit of the red fruit juice. Look how fun that is. So I'm just gonna keep filling these up with some really yummy flavors. A little bit of my lemonade. Now, a great way to showcase the fruit that you've just put in your popsicles is to use a light colored juice, like a lemonade or like a white grape juice. See how pretty that is? What I love about making popsicles at home
are donut mold.
All right, well, while you fill these, I wanted to ask Nancy about flavors. So this one is our chocolate faux nut. What are some other flavors that you guys offer here?
Oh boy, we have strawberry buttermilk, blueberry Earl Grey, coconut passion fruit, coconut chocolate.
So if you're not in the US and you want to know a little bit more about Peeps, they're actually a marshmallow delight covered in chocolate, and they come in all sorts of colors and flavors. They're fabulous. I do love to decorate. It's the best part of baking.
And then Elise, I was thinking for the sprinkles, we could just kind of like, and then we're just gonna fold it in, being super gentle. And now we're gonna put this back into a Ziploc bag and freeze it for 4 to 5 hours. And then once your Dole Whip is frozen, you're just gonna scoop it out like any other ice cream. An ice cream cake. And then top with the remaining whipped cream. Like I said earlier, you might have some extra, that's okay. You could even cover the sides, but I kind of like this naked look where you can see all the layers and the flavors of the ice cream sandwiches. All right, we gotta move fast because this thing's melting. So simple, it's silly. I'm just gonna mix our confetti cake mix, our yogurt, and our Cool Whip. And we're just gonna mix this until there's no lumps and it's nice and smooth. One thing I love about this dip is the fact that we're using fat. Smell always takes me back to when I was little and I would make cinnamon rolls. But now this recipe is so much easier to make. These are just asking to be eaten right now. And there you have it, quick and easy cinnamon rolls. These adorable little morsels are so good. Now I'm not gonna fuss with getting the rest of this off the spoon because I'm gonna eat this later. I'm gonna pour the rest of the chocolate into the giant Reese's peanut butter cup. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then I'm just gonna use the just creamy peanut butter, and then we're gonna slowly incorporate our powdered sugar. And the powdered sugar is what's gonna give us that crumbly, soft texture that you get from a Reese's peanut butter cup. My chocolate shell's nice. Girl Scout Thin Mints. We're gonna use these little guys as the base of the hat, but first we're gonna take them on a little chocolate bath, dip them in the melted chocolate, and then place them on wax paper. Let those set up in the refrigerator, and then once your graham cracker mixture is ready, you're just gonna pour it onto a baking sheet and bake for 10 to 12 minutes or until golden brown. So I've allowed my graham cracker crust to cool a little bit, and I have chocolate pudding, marshmallow fluff, and marshmallows. And you know, for the birthday cake ones, I'm gonna put some sprinkles on top. See, look how easy these were to make, and you can totally mix and match the flavors. Oh, these are ridiculous. The flavor combination with the Oreo and the chocolate. But it wasn't very often, but when you did, you would eat at least 2 or 3. There's something so magical that happens when you combine the graham cracker, the chocolate, and the marshmallow. So I'm gonna show you how to make s'mores in a jar so you can enjoy them all year round. About 1.5 inches long. I'm just gonna press it directly into the center. How cute is that? I'm gonna keep going and make some more. These sparkly, your Oreo, carefully twist it apart. I have tons of practice at this. Then we're just gonna put a big scoop. Put the top back on, kind of fix them up a little bit. So now we have our chocolate chip cookie dough stuffed Oreo, but people, it starts with 1 pound of chocolate chip cookie dough. Massage in 1/3 cup of rainbow sprinkles. Then we're gonna press our cookie dough into a brownie pan that we've lined with aluminum foil. We want it to, and then just give it a mix. All right, now we're ready to pour this baby over our Oreos. Oh my God, look at that. See, so all those little holes that we were worried about. Confetti cake batter pancakes. I mean, this is a recipe I knew that I would love. It's Confetti cake batter pancakes topped with sprinkles. I mean, gimme! It all starts like a regular pancake recipe. I'm just gonna add our flour, baking powder. Yes! Then just fold those sprinkles in. And now we are ready to rock and roll. Now I'm using this awesome griddle pan because I love how I can make several pancakes at a time, but you can also just
kind of makes sense in a weird world. It's gonna kind of sweeten up the ramen while it's cooking. And then we're gonna add all of our ramen noodles to horchata and boil them for about 2 or 3 minutes, just until they get nice and soft.
So you're the dude that created the sushi corn dogs, which we recreated, by the way, and those were delicious. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. All right, Josh, these are looking really good.
So I think we're ready to pull them.
Okay, so we're gonna strain them just like we would a regular donut.
I'm just gonna take these
But
out.
it's a rom nut. Oh my gosh, look how crispy the rom.
We're going to make our meringue. First, we're going to add our egg whites into the bowl. And then we're going to add a little bit of cream of tartar, just a pinch. Cream of tartar is a type of acid, and it's going to help bind the egg whites together.
So we're gonna beat at a medium speed?
Yes, top if you'd like.
Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. I love it.
And Brandy, I also have some melted white chocolate, so you don't have to make fondant if you don't want to.
That is so cute.
Oh, and I have something for you.
Oh my gosh, it's so... A separate piping bag, I put black frosting and fitted it with a really skinny tip, a number 1 or number 2 tip, and we're gonna add his eyebrows and his big grin. Aww. But the thing that I love most about Olaf is he's so goofy.
Add the flour mixture and stir until the flour is well blended.
Now we can add our filling. So I'm just going to add more sprinkles and then semi-sweet chocolate chips and white chocolate chips. And because a chef should always taste what they make, I gotta try a little bit. We're just gonna mix it in and then we're gonna pour it into our prepared pan and let it set. And be sure to use a spatula to get every last drop of the fudge. It's so good. Oh, this looks amazing. Then we're gonna let this set for about an hour until it hardens. Upgrade your Sunday with a super sweet brownie bowl. So what I love about this recipe is it combines the brownie, which is everyone's favorite go-to dessert, shaped like a cute little baby cup. We put ice cream inside of it. We top with caramel sauce or hot fudge.
We're going to start in the middle, go around in a circle, and end with a burst of pressure, just like that.
All right.
Beautiful! Oh my God, you did a great job!
Ah, I did it!
Yeah, and we've got these little fondant hearts that we punch out by hand.
our sugar cones, ice cream, melted chocolate, nuts, and some extra goodies.
People play on the shore. You could not wish for more. In the surf under the sun. Oh, this is so much fun.